Kristen Welker, moderator of Meet the Press, back from New Hampshire, is with us, along with NBC national political correspondent Steve Kornacki. Both of you, good morning.
Good morning.
They do a lot of tracking polls in New Hampshire. We've got one that's just in this morning. Who's got the momentum?
Yeah, I mean, you can see, look, Donald Trump in this daily tracking poll, they've done this every day since the Iowa caucuses, has hit 60% in the final one. This is NBC 10, Suffolk University, 60 for Trump, 38 for Haley. We've seen surprises in a few past New Hampshire primaries. But of this scale, to come in down this margin and pull off a win, this would be a surprise for the ages if Haley's able to pull this out today.
New Hampshire sometimes does surprise because of the large number of undeclared voters who can come in, not Democrat voters, but undeclared who want to say, I'll take a Republican ballot, and then they can vote. Nikki Haley needs independents to come out in droves and go for her in a big, big way.
Exactly. That is really the backbone of her strategy. And take a look now. If you take a look at the breakdown, we just showed you the poll. These are the Republicans. These are the registered Republicans. And look at that lead Trump has, 42 points over Nikki Haley. And then the independents, Haley actually 12 points ahead of Trump among independents. But the reality is this. Yes, independents make up a bigger share in New Hampshire than anywhere else. She's got to get that number 65%, 70%, something like this. And frankly, among Republicans, that number's too low. It's got to tick up closer to 30 points. It would take a gain of 20 here and a gain of about 5 here. That could put her in the game. It's a very tall order, but that's what it would take.
She's got a big time run the table here in New Hampshire. And then what? Because the map is not getting any easier for her, even though the next primary about a month away is in her home state. Trump outpolls her there as well.
You're absolutely right, Savannah. Look, this is the last stand for Nikki Haley. It's the last stand for the never Trumpers, effectively, as well. What would she need to do to go on to South Carolina? She would need to come in, I am told, with a single-digit margin, Savannah. But look at these numbers that Steve just laid out. They're just staggering. And the momentum, she just doesn't have it heading into tonight.
Do you think if she loses by a margin like that, a 20 plus, do you think she just gets out of the race or she tries to hang on?
I think it's almost impossible to justify staying in the race if she loses, and if she loses by that large of a margin. And Savannah, I was in New Hampshire. I was talking to her supporters. They feel frustrated because New Hampshire's the place of comebacks. Yes. Don't forget. Yeah. Bill Clinton, John McCain, Hillary Clinton, they all came back in New Hampshire. What was the difference? If you talk to Nikki Haley's supporters, they say the difference is she has not been flooding the zone in the same way that those candidates have been. She has been stepping it up in recent days, but in order to have the type of momentum to go into South Carolina, her home state, where, by the way, all of the top officials have endorsed Trump, she really needs a big, big showing tonight.
Well, this could go to both of you real quick, jump ball. If we have a general election essentially start tomorrow, Nikki Haley doesn't perform as she wants to, she gets out of the race. We're already here, Trump versus Biden. Who does that benefit? What do the numbers show you? What does your analysis show you?
I would say that the Democrats have already started the general election. So if they can argue it begins in earnest, that could help them with momentum, with making the case that we need to start galvanizing now. Guess what's happening today? President Biden, the vice president, appearing in Virginia. They're holding an abortion rights rally, their first joint appearance of 2024, Savannah. So for them, the general election has started.
Very quickly, before this, the earliest general election ever started, 2004. March 3rd, the Kerry-Bush matchup was set then. If this were to get set this week, by far, this would be the longest general election ever.
And it feels like it. Can we just be honest? Kristen, Steve, thank you so much. We're going to see you tonight during our special live coverage of the New Hampshire primary. Starts at 6 o'clock Eastern, streaming on NBC News now.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.